So with the start of a new act in Valorant, I decided I was finally going to rank up for real this time, instead of being hard stuck bronze for a year. But instead of hitting aim labs or actually practicing my aim, I decided the easiest way would be just to get a better monitor. Because until now, I've only been playing on the 60Hz monitor, which means I can only utilize 60 FPS. So I decided to test how much could I rank up if I had triple the refresh rate, all the way up to 180Hz. To test the difference, I played 12 games in 4 days at 60Hz and 12 games in 4 days at 180Hz. Let's see how it goes. The first placement match I played as Phoenix on Pearl because I'm normally pretty good at Phoenix.
Watch your eyes!
But it didn't really go as planned. I ended up getting 9 kills and 17 deaths. I forgot to record the next match, but you guys can see how I did here. Technically my KDA was better than last game, but I ended up bottom fragging. On the plus side though, at least we won the game. The next map was Haven again, and after such a disaster with Cypher, I did the only logical thing. Play Cypher again.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted A.
Careful now.
Throughout this game, I didn't really utilize my aim that often. I was mainly using my abilities to get sneaky kills, and it ended up working pretty good, and so from now on I'll probably be playing Cypher more often than Haven. The game ended with me almost getting MVP, but more importantly, we won the game. Ascent is one of my favorite maps, so I was really feeling confident for this game.
Don't peek, don't peek.
I peeked.
Okay, never mind, I guess.
Coming A. Never mind, Cypher at B.
Still in sight.
Spike down mid.
Closing the door.
Rift Walker's out.
Let me
My
flash.
ultimate's
Cutting
ready.
their vision.
Spike planted.
Go!
Enemy spotted A. Enemy hot too.
One enemy remaining.
Triple, baby!
Careful, reloading.
Careful now.
Yo, distract them. Please.
Last player standing.
He got 44.
Damn.
Rainer's down. Dead! My ultimate's ready. You tried.
I ended up doing pretty decent this game, but it wasn't enough to win. One more placement game left to go.
Careful now.
Enemy spot.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
2 kills in the first round. Little did I know that'd be 25% of all the kills I get in the first half. And I would also end up being team MVP. Long story short, we got battered. Holy moly. This video was meant to be going from bronze to silver for the first time, and I'm back in iron. Hopefully I can rank up pretty quickly, as this is only iron 3. I played a deathmatch before doing my last match of the day. I ended up getting 31 kills and 5th place, so I felt pretty warmed up for the next game. My first game in Iron was pretty easy. I got match MVP and plus 27 RR, and that was the last game of the day.
Worthless.
Spike down A.
I started off with a deathmatch just to warm up a little bit. Hopefully I won't really need it, as it's only Iron 3.
Pathetic. Die.
I'd start my first match off as Phoenix, and we end up losing 8-13, but individually I get a decent performance, 17 kills, 15 deaths and 8 assists. 2 more left to go for the day.
Last player standing.
Look sharp. enemy remaining. Come on, let's go!
Enemy spotted A.
The next match I play right now, which is pretty unusual for me, and it's an average game, 16 kills, 16 deaths, 7 assists, but we end up losing like 13-9. Next game I played as Raze on Haven, and the whole team got absolutely battered, but here's just a nice clip of my ult. There was just no way the opponents were iron or bronze, so I wasn't too upset about the outcome. I started off the day with a deathmatch as usual, and it went alright. I got 27 kills and I drew for 5th place.
3 down.
5 kills remaining.
4 down. Sova removed.
Spike planted. Come on, let's go!
Nice.
Come on, let's go!
Sorry. My bad.
Last player standing.
No, you don't. Watch your eyes.
Jet, very low. Jet, very low.
Clear.
Nice.
Last player standing.
What? Brimstone, you so fucking shit! Why you knife him, bro? Bro, why you knife him?
Dim beacon down.
Anyways, that's the end of day 4. I ended up winning both of my first 2 matches and getting a draw on this last match because one of our players went AFK. But I still gained RR from this. Overall, great day, but I'm still in kind of low elo, so it's not too crazy. At the start of the day, I did a deathmatch just to get used to the new refresh rate, and it didn't go too great. I got 20 kills and came about 9th place, so hopefully the comp games go better. I also went into practice, did some medium bots, then did some standing still bots. I felt a bit better with the aim, and then played my first comp game.
This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack. Kill it anyway. To play. Haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it to the back of the pack. Kill it anyway.
Can you give me Sage? Sage.
30 seconds left.
Feel betrayed. We were
One enemy remains.
No, you don't.
Wake it to the back of the pack. Kill it anyway. To play. Haters face the world's mistakes. Wake it to the back of
The end of day 1 on 180Hz. This was the best day I've had yet in terms of individual and team performance. I won all 3 games, ranked up, and got a total of 59 kills, 36 deaths, and 11 assists throughout the day. Either I got really lucky today, or the new monitor is making all the difference. I started off with a deathmatch and I ended up drawing for last place. I decided to mess with the settings a little bit as my FPS was a bit lower than I wanted, because when I'm recording and playing at the same time, it lowers the FPS.
Your duty is not over.
Spike down, C.
I have the spike. My ulti is
Let's go B, B, B.
Of course you still need me.
Be faster.
Running for long.
So after the disastrous second game, I realized I need to change something, and I noticed my FPS was below 180, so I decided to just turn down my recording quality a teeny bit so I can finally get my FPS back to 180 as well as having the monitor be at 180Hz. And so for this third game, I managed to do a lot better, but somehow my team managed to still lose.
One enemy remaining.
Well played everyone.
Grenade!
Spike down, B.
hostile down.
Hawk out! Blinded.
One enemy.
This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to
One enemy remaining.
wake it to the back of the pack. Kill it
Last player standing.
anyway to play. Snap back to reality.
That was all 3 games done for the day, and all 3 losses. In hindsight, I should have played a deathmatch because I completely forgot to do my deathmatch warm-up, but instead I broke my rule for the first time in the experiment and played a 4th game for the day.
Va sur le top, va sur le top, va sur le
My
top.
ultimate is ready.
Spike planted.
Out of here.
Nice.
My ult's ready.
But the last game had an underwhelming performance, 14 kills, 16 deaths,
Diffuse.
but at least it wasn't a loss.
Non.
Ult, Brain. Ult.
Okay, well.
One enemy remaining.
Long, go, Viper, go.
I got him,
Nice,
I got him.
Diffuse.
GG.
I am 3 minutes into the death match. I have 6 kills. The winner right now has 25. Watch what happens immediately after changing my sensitivity down by a little bit.
This is bigger than ourselves. We won't let the world burn away. Burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack. Kill it anyway.
Dominating.
To play. The world's mistakes. Wake it to the back of the pack.
Okay, so it's not like I've never changed my sensitivity before, but what I failed to realize was if you get a high refresh rate, you probably want to turn it down even more than before.
Target spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Over there.
Careful now. Target down. Watch your eyes!
Get back.
I played another deathmatch and I came really close to winning with 36 kills. I probably could have won if I didn't switch to the Phantom near the last minute of the game. We were losing 8-4 on attack, then on defense I suddenly started getting better and we clutched the game 13-10. So now I have a 100% win rate with Cypher on this map.
Spotted A. Reloaded. For you.
One enemy remaining.
Watch out.
C'est full bienvenue.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
So we finally reached the end of the experiment. Did 180Hz manage to get me to Radiant? No. Did it manage to get me to Silver? Not yet. Let's look at the stats and compare the two monitors. On 60Hz, I played one less game, so do keep that in mind when you look at these, but I got 200 kills, 178 deaths, 61 assists. On 180Hz, I got 221 kills, 196 deaths, and 58 assists. My average kills per death for 60Hz was 1.12, my average kills per death for 180Hz was 1.13, so 0.1 difference. So looking at the stats, it seems like perhaps the monitor was not that useful after all. However, I've only been using this for like 3-4 days and I'm still getting used to it. And also, it was only today that I actually adjusted the sensitivity to a suitable amount, which led me to almost winning my first deathmatch in this experiment. So I think I could probably hit Silver within 1 or 2 weeks, and I'll keep you guys updated if I do. However, it's also showed me that your specs are important, but not that important, as there are literally Radiant players playing at 60Hz.